Hey everyone. So I'm waiting outside the gym right now for a friend, and I figured it'd be a good time to film another video. This time I was having just like a little trip down memory lane, I guess. I don't know what I was doing, but I was thinking back to my Tinder days. Well, yeah, I had Tinder days. You had Tinder days too, don't lie. But and I never used like Grindr or Jacked or Scruff or anything like that. Just I don't know. I guess I just never saw the appeal. But I had friends who were using Tinder who really enjoyed it, and I loved playing on their Tinder. I'd be like swiping like all over the place, which was fun to me. So I figured I'd give it a try. And I made a hard and fast rule for myself, though. I was like, Anthony, do not give anyone your actual number. Just use that Tinder chat to talk to people, because otherwise, God knows what kind of people you're going to get messaging your phone all the time. So I didn't want that. So I was really good about it for like a long while. And then I broke down. There was this guy I was talking to, and he seemed normal, and he was hot, so I gave him my number shamelessly. And of course, immediately I regretted it, because he turned out to be really weird. And he was like texting me all the time, and I was like, this is like too much. And he was like weird too. He kind of seemed like he was like drunk whenever he was talking, which was very, very bizarre. I didn't know what that was about. So anyway, needless to say, I kind of was just like, I'm not really looking for anything right now. Thanks though. And he got pretty mad. He kept texting though, and I just stopped responding because he wasn't listening to me. So after a while, he's like, "Are we chatting here or what?" And I was like, "Or what?" No, I'm kidding. I was like, no, I'm not really interested. Sorry. And he was like, "Whatever, man." And so I was like, okay, got rid of him. Hadn't heard from him in months. This is months later. Flash forward. I'm on a boat in the middle of nowhere on a lake, with my brother and my mom and two of my nephews. And I have zero cell reception. None at all. And the whole time I was out there. And then all of a sudden my phone buzzes, and I was like, who could this possibly be? So I checked my phone, and it's a number I don't recognize. And it's just like, I'm making this up, I'm paraphrasing actually, but it's like, "Hey baby, remember me?" And I'm like, no. And he's like, says his name. I don't even remember his name at this point. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, somehow he has hacked into the network, the cellular network, and he makes text messages send when it's physically impossible for them to send. And I was like, oh crap. And so I just was like, hey, like, I'm still not interested. Like, I'm not interested at all. And he was like berating me again, and I basically just, on that god-forsaken boat in the middle of nowhere, I just basically morphed full form into Consuela from Family Guy. I was like, no. I was like, we have no money. I was just like, no, the whole time on the phone. And I was like, how are you doing this? How are you texting right now? Because this is kind of impressive. If you weren't so creepy, I'd be impressed to know how you somehow gave me cell reception for only your number. I swear to God. It's a good thing he wasn't there, because I wouldn't be able to contact anyone to escape, because he had somehow, I don't know how he did it, but it was of course impressive that he of all people would be able to reach me in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, anyway, moral of this story, don't give your number to people on social media or whatever unless you really know them. And on those apps and stuff where you can use that like app like chat in there, that's like honestly like the best idea, because otherwise you're gonna end up on a lake in the middle of nowhere, just like ripping your hair out, trying to figure out what to do other than throw your phone into the ocean. And this is before I realized there was such a thing as a block on the iPhone, which is that was my bad actually on that one. I should have been like more aware of that. But yeah, don't do it, and use those apps responsibly. They're super fun, but use them responsibly. All right, anyway, see you later guys. Bye.